Greetings. This is Don Pryor and short sound bites, talent on loan from the mob, making fun of all those people out there who say no one really wants to take you down. Everybody's your friend. Well, that's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. Knock on wood. I wish everybody got along. We all liked each other. We are all rooting for each other's success as if we are a glee club in high school. I don't know. Spirit Club or whatever. Man, we've got some really bad stuff out there. Just because somebody sounds nice, just because somebody sounds polite and professional, does not mean they are on your side. They can sound nice to you all day by taking every penny you have in your bank account, bankrupting you, sticking you out on the street, and leaving you basically to fend for yourself and maybe fall over dead. I'm being extreme, of course. I'm going to the extremes here to try and get my point across. And we get into the financial world. You know, I have a theory that I propose. I know I'm not the first person, but I want to bring it down to the average man so they know what they're facing. Who are they up against? You know, we're up against a lot of liars and cheats, scam artists, charmers, people that say one thing, they'll do another. You know, I say left, I'm really going right. I say I'm going right, I'm really going left. You know, how do you deal with that? You know, it's a day-to-day battle. It's a day-to-day battle in the financial world. You have things that are going on where, stock trading, I think, is totally rigged. I think you've got one company selling to their parent company. Who the hell can buy 1 million shares of a stock? Well, if you're a big company, you may have to create the buyer. You're the seller, and your own company is the buyer of these shares that are being sold off or traded off and dropped at a loss. Meanwhile, Company A is selling at a loss, but Company B is picking up these shares for a later time to hold on to that they can sell at a profit. Meanwhile, the little guy who bought his little 100, 200 shares, he's getting his ass kicked. The stock price is dropping. He's long on the stock. He doesn't know how to go short. He has no idea what's going on. He's just reading the bullshit that's coming out of the media about the stock could be a winner when it's not even a winner. And we don't even really know the source of the people that write some of these articles. So you got one person selling the stock, making it look like they lost money, a parent company buying it up. They've got put options and call options going on. We don't even know how that's all handled. And then they're basically sold you the stock. Now you take a loss. They end up buying back your stock from Company B. When they sold it, you got it through Company A. And Company A somehow, even though it looks like they're selling the stock at a loss, they actually really sold that stock to you. You took a loss, and they took it back in big bundles of shares in Company B, which takes the stock at a lower price. Okay. What do I mean by that? Well, the buyer and the seller, they're doing nothing but buying and selling their own products back and forth, buying and selling. And then in that, shortchanging the little guy and taking the money off the table for their company. The whole damn game is rigged. With Glass-Steagall Act being removed, the banks can kind of do whatever they want. It's a really difficult atmosphere to make some money. These are things that I've heard. A guy, very smart, works with General Electric. He's telling me, he said, Don, I don't play with stocks. Can't make any money nowadays. It's so rigged. These are educated people with degrees in rocket science and electronics, and they know better. They've had a little bit of rough patch with these stocks. And a lot of this is rigged. A lot of smart people are getting burned because no matter how analytical you are, no matter how well of a thinker you are, there's two things that can hit you. One, the whole market can go down. No one's making any money. And two, the game's rigged. So no matter what you think, the most intelligent choice that you could make will have to be the wrong one because they're going to rip you off. You're going to get ripped off in the market. So talking to people that lost over $200,000 in the stock market, listening to their rhetoric, then being told stupid shit by some of these financial analysts who tell you, well, if you just wouldn't have sold any of your stock, you would be okay. Yeah, if the company doesn't go bankrupt. A lot of companies went bankrupt last time, by the way. And good luck suing them. Good luck suing them, because as we know, Donald Trump, it sounds like his administration is going against the idea of class action lawsuits. And don't get me wrong, class action lawsuits are sort of bullshit. One couple law firm gets together and helps out a couple hundred people get $20 back, and in the meantime, they get a few million. Yeah, that sounds like bullshit to me too. But what other choices do we have? We got the right wing who believes a woman spilled coffee on herself and got millions of dollars from that, even though a judge, a jury, and all sorts of other people cleared her to go ahead and get the damages that she deserved. That's how stupid we are. We hear shit and we think we know shit. I'm stupid too. I know I'm stupid. The general public, a lot of people, no, they can't say they're stupid. It's about putting a fake hate on. Want to look social, want to look like I'm smart, want to look like I know things, when I don't know shit. You don't know shit, buddy. You're not even smart enough to keep your hair from falling out. You're not smart enough to keep yourself. In a few years, you'll be old, gray, and a few years from there, you'll be dead. And that's everybody. So how smart are humans? So I guess that's my point. In the meantime, this is Telling on Loan from the mob. Like my station. Take care. Bye-bye.